kind of setting the stage in chapter 1 of the world then and the world today and how to navigate fast changes in digital media. So it's always nice to take a little trek down history lane to begin to set the stage. What makes you unique? There's some exercises in there. What's number 3?
Number 3 is traffic and list building secrets, where we dive into the specific strategies for driving traffic, like building an email list, which are crucial for acquiring customers, nurturing customers, or nurturing leads really, and converting them into customers. So it's really about how do you get in front of the right people? How do you bring them into your ecosystem? How do you nurture them? And eventually, how do you turn them into customers?
Yeah. And I think that as a business owner, you need to always be thinking about, are you building a list or lists with an S? Absolutely. Email list, physical mail list, SMS list, because the majority will not be ready to do anything with you at this time. So if you don't have a list and a way to communicate with them past that initial point of contact, you're in trouble.
Absolutely. And you're always in that perpetual eat what you kill mentality, or worse, sit and wait mentality. Like, when is a customer going to show up today?
Yeah. And that's one of the downsides. And we talk about this in the book and a lot on the show is if you're just a referral driven business, you're on shaky ground, right? You're not generating, you're waiting. Not good.
Yeah. It's a lack of predictability, which is terrifying as a business owner. So we go into chapter 4, the truth about sales funnels, where we're going to demystify sales funnels, explain what works and what doesn't. And we're going to offer a critical analysis of the sales funnel concept and provide practical advice on how to design and optimize funnels that convert.
Yep, good, because it'd be really difficult to scale the business today without a sales process, AKA sales funnel. We've done many shows in the past under Sales Velocity on the sales funnel. And for those that maybe aren't online tech people, a sales funnel is just a flow through a process that is taking somebody to a direct decision to make a sale, book a call, whatever. Very, very few businesses have it to this day. Surprises me, Aaron, how few businesses have a quality sales funnel in place. I'm always in a sales funnel mindset. I feel like everything needs a funnel. Maybe not everything, but that's how I'm wired. A lot of businesses today have a big brochure online, corporate website, about us, sitemap, services. That isn't a funnel. That's more of an information page and a brochure. A funnel is a web presence that gets somebody directly to your product or service without any distractions, without any site maps. It's just a very, very disciplined, focused process. We call it a direct response process.
And you got to remember that the average conversion rate to a corporate website is 1% or less.
At best, I mean.
Because there's just so much information. There's no focused direction. There's a lot of distractions. Having a sales funnel focuses them on one specific customer path that you can predictably replicate, and your numbers are significantly higher from a conversion perspective.
Aaron, a lot of people get on media today, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, the big 4, TikTok even, and they use their corporate website to drive traffic, and they wonder why none of it works for them, because they're sending people to this large brochure that doesn't really take them down a path. And Correct. That usually has them out of that game really fast. You're driving traffic for different clients every single month in and month out. I would bet you wouldn't even let a client activate $1 of ad spend if they didn't do it through a disciplined, very specific, unique funnel, correct?
Absolutely. I'd actually take it a step further. When clients have large volumes of traffic going to their traditional corporate website, the first thing we do is we put tracking pixels and variables on that corporate website, and then we retarget their current corporate website visitors into a funnel so that we can actually capitalize on the organic traffic they might be getting to their corporate website.
You just gave me a brilliant idea, because we're not doing that right now on our corporate website, by the way, because we're so funnel focused. I don't even think about my corporate website. It's funny you bring that up, Aaron. I'm talking to my affiliate manager yesterday. He goes out and recruits affiliates for us. So he's always asking questions. What about this group? What about that group? And one group came to him and said, well, we need to know what the organic traffic is to their corporate website so we can gauge how much presence they have in the marketplace. And I'm like, well, why would he want to know that and not our sales numbers? Conversions, how many people hit the sales page, not the corporate website, the sales page. Sales page gets hit X amount of times per month, somewhere around 10% buy our first product, maybe 20% buy the second product, whatever. those are the real numbers. And he was like, yeah, you're right. Those are the real numbers. So, the corporate website thing, people get hung up with their traffic, their organic traffic. You should get hung up with your sales numbers and your conversions. But good point you made about flipping that organic traffic right over to retargeting, which, by the way, you might want to unpack what retargeting is for some that don't know.